guys, it's Ben from Snowboard Gamer. Welcome to episode 22 of This Week in Board Games. In this weekly segment, I do quick reviews on all the games I played, go over any interesting board game news, and show any new purchases. This week was super busy. We didn't play as many games as I normally do. That's what happens in life. I played 2 games. We'll go over each one of these. And a bunch of other stuff happened as well that I'll talk about. If you didn't check out Monday's video, I published a first of its kind here on Snowboard Gamer. It was more of an opinion piece where I sat down with one of my really good friends, Sean, and we just talked about a board game related topic. And the topic Monday was what makes a board game a wow game, meaning the first time you play it, it just blows you away and you instantly want to play it again. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. We played Wits and Wagers. I have the regular version. My friend Eric has the one that was kickstarted, the Vegas edition. Wits and Wagers is for 4 or more players. This is a really fun party game. So if you're looking for a good game to play over the holidays, it plays in about 25 minutes. It is a trivia game, but you don't have to be good at trivia in order to win. They ask a question, and all the answers are numbers, and you line them up from lowest to highest. And then depending on how far you are away from the median, it pays out 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1. And so then you bet on which answer you think is the right answer, whether it's yours or not. And if you bet on the correct answer, which is the closest without going over, then you get paid out.
The first portable computer was released in 1981. How many pounds did it weigh?
Just so everyone knows, if it's between 100 and 149, we're going to kick butt because we bet $200 on ourselves.
23.5
Really?
pounds.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
Aaron,
No, who wins?
portable
We
computer.
should have done
It's
it
not
on
going to be more than
ourselves.
100 pounds.
The next game we played is Las Vegas. This game is for 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up, and plays in 30 minutes. The game is actually very simple. I can explain the rules to you here in 30 seconds. You have all these casinos, 1 through 6, and you lay them out on the table. And then you have these cards, which range anywhere from 10 to 90,000, and you lay out at least 50,000 in front of each casino. And then, so 30, 40, 60, 10, 20. So let's say I'm blue. I roll 8 dice on my turn. So I rolled 2 2s, 3 3s, a 4, and 2 6s. So I choose one of these numbers and I put all of those dice on that number, so I could say I'm going to put my 3 3s here. And then the next person goes, and you keep going around, and at the end of the turn, once everyone's done with all their dice, whoever has the most dice on a particular casino gets the largest bill. Second most gets the second largest bill. But there's a catch. If 2 people tie, then nobody gets the money. So for example, let's say someone else tied me with 3 3s here. And then red at the very last roll snuck in and rolled a 1 3 here. We would take our dice back because we tied. And then 3 would end up getting the $90,000 bill here. So it's a really interesting dice rolling game. There's a lot of decisions to be made. Which one do I put my dice on? There's a little bit of luck, and you get some great rolls, and oh, you nailed a 4, and then you get paid out. But plays very quickly, easy to learn, and one of my new favorite games. If you just have 20 or 30 minutes to kill, play it very quickly. I played it, I want to say 4 times this week, so it definitely hit the table quite a few times. They just reprinted it at Target. It's called Vegas instead of Las Vegas, and it's in a black box. So go check it out, and I think it's less than $20 to buy. So Las Vegas, really digging this game lately. So it has been a very busy week this week. Time to go and see the new Star Wars episode. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I really enjoyed it. It was definitely a lot to soak in that movie. That was awesome. I spent some time recording some music. I'm working on a joint project with meeple.overboard, who runs a podcast about board games, a weekly podcast. Chris and Wendy, if you haven't subscribed to their podcast, go check it out. They do a great job. And go subscribe to their Instagram account as well. I'll put links in the description. We're working on a joint song together. They sent me some music. I recorded the drums and sent it back. And they're going to splice it together. So look for that in the next few weeks to come out. I'm really excited about that. I had to put Christmas lights up around the house. We have our renovation going on. I had to install the microwave this weekend. The countertops got put in as well. Everything is coming along nicely, which means that we'll be able to put more attention into the board game room over the next few weeks. I got my 3D printer out last night and did a test 3D print. And the 3D printer kind of went berserk and started going brrrr, and the nozzle actually put a hole in the bed of the 3D printer. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna have to return it unfortunately. I was hoping to get some stuff 3D printed and start printing some board game components. That's gonna have to wait a couple of weeks until we get the replacement back in. Whew, what else? For my purchases, I filmed them earlier on in the week. The first one I got is Charterstone, and I'm so excited. I already unboxed it. We haven't played it yet, but we're gonna try and play this very soon. This is by Stonemaier Games, the same company that published Scythe. This is a village building legacy game, which means you play a campaign of 12 games. Decisions you make in the first and second game carry through to the third and the fourth, all the way up to the 12th. It's like one giant game. Sounds fun? And now this box. This is the Scythe Legendary Box. This is just a box, that's it. But it's meant to fit Scythe, the first 2 expansions, and the 3rd expansion that they've planned but have not released yet. I think it's coming out in 2018 sometime. And it also comes with 3 boxes inside to put components in, so I'm excited to see what this one looks like. And one more thing in here. This is the Gloomhaven Broken Token Organizer, which has all of these inserts here to store all of the components in Gloomhaven. I've heard storage for that game is a must. There's so many components, you'll spend just as much time setting it up and taking it down as you do actually playing the game. So I got this. It was not cheap, but I've heard you kind of have to have something to organize Gloomhaven. That's it for my purchases this week. Until today, when I got this package in the mail. And I did not know what it was, so I gotta confess, I already opened it up because it was from a weird sender. I didn't recognize the name. I was like, what is this package? So open it up, and inside is, dun dun dun, Venus Next. This is the expansion for Terraforming Mars. I'm super excited for this. It's not supposed to come out until December 29th. And I ordered it directly from Stronghold Games. I put my order in months ago. Terraforming Mars is definitely in my top 5 games. We are super excited to try this expansion. Well, that was loud. That is it for this week in board games. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe for more board game videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.